Have you chased a rubbish truck in Taiwan?
I have.
How was that experience?
Well, not very good.
Not good?
No, it's not good.
What's the place in Taiwan that you least want to go to?
I least want to go to Taipei.
If you could buy anything in Taiwan, what would you want to buy?
A house.
A house. What's the best thing about Taiwan?
I love the people of Taiwan.
What do you order?
We have ordered a lot of food here.
Happy with that?
Oh, very happy. It looks absolutely wonderful. Here's Taiwan.
What do we got here?
We've got some fried chicken, we've got some sweet corn, we've got some octopus.
We've actually got some vegetables.
Oh yeah, they look lovely.
There's a great combination, Taiwan beer and chicken. Now Dad, you've been in Taiwan for almost 3 months now. What's been the biggest surprise for you living here for 3 months now?
I would say the biggest surprise has been how cheap everything is and the friendliness of the people.
Because you are basically a pensioner now.
I am, yeah.
And you're living off.
I'm living off my pension.
What's been the most positive experience in Taiwan?
I suppose the most positive thing is how efficient the people are. My little grandson fell ill when I was in Taiwan here, and the health system is absolutely amazing. You know, they got my little grandson in, sorted him out, and you know, he was out you know, in a matter of time. So that is a very positive thing, and it's a very good thing, you know.
What has been the scariest thing in Taiwan?
Well, Robert said to me, he said, "Oh, we've got a typhoon coming," and Robert said to me, he said, "Are you scared?" I said, "Well, no, not really." I said, "Not a lot of things scare me, you know, but I was really looking forward to a big typhoon, and it never come. You know, we got a bit of rain, but that was about it."
Question: What's scarier in Taiwan? Because we've been driving a lot recently. We drove to Taipei 2 times. We drove to Taichung. We've driven to Tainan a few times, and we've driven to Taidong a few times, and we've taken a scooter to Taidong. We drove a scooter to Hualien. What's more scary in Taiwan, a typhoon or the traffic in Taiwan?
I would say the traffic in Taiwan. I think the traffic in Taiwan is absolutely horrendous, you know. I don't know whether... Can I mention about their driving?
Sure.
I think the people's driving over here is absolutely appalling, you know. Some of the things I've seen drivers do, you know, scare me, you know, because it endangers the life of other people, and the person driving that car doesn't seem to have any due consideration for any other motorist, you know.
Most delicious food that you've eaten? There's been a lot of food, like what? Oh my gosh.
There was a lot of food, isn't there, you know.
I remember you particularly enjoyed in the night market in Hualien, the Aboriginal sausages and the meat.
That was absolutely good.
That was good. And then you really mentioned that you like that. And then Donggang, the fish belly.
Fish market, that was absolutely amazing. I love seafood. And
you want to give me the box back? You look like I gotta eat some. You do love the seafood here.
Oh, God, yeah.
Is Taiwan a seafood paradise?
I think it is. Yeah, definitely.
What's the best thing to buy in Taiwan?
In relation to what?
Anything. If you
food, drink,
anything.
Well, the beers are cheap for a start.
Beer's cheap.
The food, some of it's expensive. Milk's expensive, I've found. Apart from that, everything is so cheap.
What's the best place in Taiwan?
The best place in Taiwan that I think I've been to, I love Tainan. I really do. I think it's such a lovely place. It's so much different to any other, you know, any of the other parts that I've visited. Hualien is beautiful, you know.
Hualien.
Yeah, we went there on the scooter, and that's absolutely wonderful down there. Went to the national park down there. That is absolutely breathtaking.
What's the worst place in Taiwan?
The worst place in Taiwan?
If there is one.
Well, I've stopped in Donggang. Donggang's okay, you know, but there's a lot of industrial facilities around there, you know.
But it's got nice seafood.
It's got beautiful seafood, yeah.
What's the place in Taiwan that you least want to go to?
I least want to go to Taipei.
Why don't you like Taipei?
I don't like Taipei, you know, because I think it's too busy. I compare Taipei to London in England, and London in England is an absolute nightmare. And I just compare Taipei to that. It's too fast moving, there's too much traffic, and I just don't like it.
What's the most expensive thing to buy in Taiwan?
The most expensive thing to buy?
Is there anything here that you think is really expensive? Milk.
Well, milk is, yeah, definitely. You know, that is a lot more expensive. If you buy Taiwanese brands, they're really cheap. So
I agree.
I would say stick with the Taiwanese brand, and you save money.
I agree.
Yeah.
Best type of beer in Taiwan?
I love my Taiwan beer. I'll tell you one that is nice. 18 day.
I couldn't find it.
Yeah, 18-day beer.
I couldn't find it.
Well, you can't. I don't think it's. They don't seem to stock it.
If you could buy anything in Taiwan, what would you want to buy?
A house?
A house. Will you buy a house in Taiwan?
Probably not.
What do you think about the house prices in Taiwan?
Very high.
I've showed you some of my friends' houses, or I've got people that have bought houses. Obviously, we bought a house last year, so you know how much they cost.
I think they're very expensive.
What do you think about the prices?
Very expensive.
Very expensive.
Well, depends where the property is. You know, we've looked at properties in certain areas. You know, quite nice areas. You know, out of Kaohsiung a bit, and they seem very nice. But I think the house prices, the car prices. I think the car prices are so expensive.
Cars are very expensive in Taiwan.
But,
next year is the presidential election in Taiwan.
Right.
Who do you want to be the Prime Minister of Taiwan?
Well, I think they should elect a Prime Minister that's for the people.
A president.
Yeah, president for the...
Since living in Taiwan, have you identified any problems that you think need changing in Taiwan?
I think the rubbish system is quite bizarre.
Because you have to chase the truck.
Because you have to chase the truck.
Sure.
I think that's quite very bizarre. I think
Have you chased a rubbish truck in Taiwan?
I have.
How was that experience?
Well, not very good.
Not good?
No, it's not good.
No.
You know, not when you're racing down the road with a bag of rubbish, and I heard the noise, you know, of the truck. Went out there and there was not a truck in sight, you know, so I had to bring the rubbish back.
Best thing about Taiwan? What's the best thing about Taiwan?
I love the people of Taiwan. I think you're so kind, considerate and caring.
Second best thing about Taiwan?
Second best thing, what was my first thing?
The people.
The people. Second best thing, the weather. I love the weather.
You like the weather?
Oh, I do love the weather.
Third best thing about Taiwan?
I just love the food. Absolutely adore the food.
Do you not think that, like, you're an older gentleman, an English guy coming to Taiwan? Usually English people are quite conservative about what they eat. Most English people are not adventurous.
No, not really.
With their palate.
No. This is what I have said. You know, a lot of people. If you mention a certain bit of food, they might turn around and say, "Oh no, I don't like that." But until you try that food,
you don't know.
You don't know whether you like it or not. You know, I've tried food, as you can see in the other videos, that I thought I wouldn't like, but it's absolutely gorgeous. You know.
Fourth best thing about Taiwan.
Fourth best thing. Let's think. Wow, the wonderful places you can go to. There's some stunning places here. You know, we have been to some fantastic places. Penghu,
Alishan, Jinmen Island, Hualien.
Oh, it's just breathtaking. You know, the scenery around here is just unbelievable. And
fifth best thing about Taiwan.
A fifth? Oh, you've got the fifth one now, have you?
Just 5 only.
Right, okay. Yeah, the convenience of getting something. I love the 7-Eleven stores. You can just pop there 24 hours a day.
7-Eleven.
Basically, get whatever you want.
Whatever you
7-Eleven. Yeah, you can 24 hours a
You
day.
sit back in your chair.
And I think that's really, really good. You know, in England, you know, the shops shut at a certain time. You know, don't get me wrong, there are some supermarkets that stay open all night, you know, but the 7-Eleven convenience stores, I think, are just fantastic. You know, they are great. I just think it's a wonderful country, you know.
Someone who's never been to Taiwan, what would you tell them to expect?
I would say expect some wonderful surprises, because that to me is what Taiwan is. It's full of surprises.
So if you describe Taiwan in 2 words, it would be wonderful surprises.
Wonderful surprises, yeah. Wonderful places to see.
Right then. I think that's the end of the video.
Subscribe to the videos, please.